Hello students, I hope I am live, perfectly audible and visible. Guys, am I? I am. Yes sir, you are. Welcome everybody to the session. I welcome all of you to Quant Preparation by Test Book. Today is 3rd of September, 2 days before Teachers Day, and आज का जो agenda है is we will build on where we left in the last session. CAT 2022 slot 1 we were discussing. So we had discussed first 8 questions. Today we will be discussing 7 questions. Okay, question number 9 to question number 15. और कल के session में we will wrap it up. Okay. Hello unique legend, all sorted. करेक्शन विंडो कब ओपन होगा? पहले तो होपफुली कैट का फॉर्म एक हफ्ते से एक्सटेंड होगा, उसके रफली आफ्टर अ वीक करेक्शन विंडो ओपन हो जाएगा बेटा, डोंट वरी. गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन. चलो लेट्स स्टार्ट. लेकिन बिफोर वी स्टार्ट गाइस, ऑल ऑफ यू नो दैट एट 7 PM we come on daily basis on the channel CAT Preparation by Test Book. इसी चैनल पे वेलकम ईशा. Also if you have any queries regarding anything, जैसे अंकित का ये क्वेश्चन था, ये क्वेश्चन में अंकित पूछ सकता था by filling up this Google form जिसका लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में. Any sort of queries you have regarding academic, non-academic or college profiling, any sort of queries you have, the answer is the Google form. डिस्क्रिप्शन में गूगल फॉर्म है, फिल इट एंड वी विल रिस्पॉन्ड विद इन 24 hours. Okay, let's start with the first question of the day. Check this out guys. Okay, chalo. Now this question says that there is a trapezium ABCD which has side AD parallel to BC. Also BAD is 90 degree, AD is parallel to BC, angle BAD is 90, BC is 3, AD is 8. Let's draw a trapezium. एक trapezium draw कर लेते हैं बेटा. चलो let this be the trapezium A, which is parallel to AD is parallel to BC, BAD, AB, CD. Let this be the trapezium. Okay. है ना practice questions टेक्स्ट बुक पे? या किसने बोला नहीं है? We have practice questions on टेक्स्ट बुक. Angle BAD is 90, this angle is 90 degree, BC is 3 centimeters, AD is 8 centimeters, AD is 8 centimeters. The perimeter of the trapezium is 36. So length of all the 4 sides is 36. If I say this is X, so 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus X plus something is 36, so 25 minus X. Since the perimeter of the trapezium is 36, sum of these two sides has to be 25. If I say one of them to be X, the other would be 25 minus X. Okay. Find the area of this trapezium in square centimeter. You have enrolled, I mean free practice questions की बात कर रहे हो आसिया? डू टेल मी, फ्री प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस की बात कर रहे हो या पेड वाली की बात कर रहे हो? किसकी बात कर रहे हो? You have to find area of this trapezium. Let's what can be done? Area of the trapezium. Okay, area of the trapezium is half. The answer is area is half into BC plus AD into the distance between them, BA or AB. This is the area of the trapezium. We have the value of BC, we have the value of AD. We are interested in value of BA. Okay, no, free ka I will have to check out. Free ka I will have to check out. Okay. Free may we are offering it or not. I'll have to check out for free. Okay. If I draw something which is perpendicular to AD, if this is 90 degrees, guys, what changes we will be making accordingly? Sir, now this would be 3 centimeters, this would be 5 centimeters, this would be x centimeter, right? ऐसा कुछ हो जाएगा. Okay, and now this becomes a right angled triangle. I can use Pythagoras theorem here. So applying Pythagoras theorem on the triangle ABCD, let's name it T. So in triangle CDE, I can say CD square is equal to CE square plus ED square, right? What is CD square? 25 minus x whole square equals CE square is x square plus 5 square, right? So this is 625 plus x square minus 50x is equal to x square plus 25. X square से x square cancel out हो गया. So 50x is 600. 50x is 600 or x is 12. So this is 12 and this would be 25 minus 12, 13. Very good. Now I have the value of AB. This is also 12 then. Put the values to find out the area. This is half 3 plus 8 multiplied by 12. So 11 into 6. 66 is the right answer. 66 units or 66 centimeter square. This is our right answer to the question. Bolo Hanji. Bolo yes sir. 66 centimeter square becomes the right answer to this question. आगे बढ़ जाए. Shall we jump to the next question? For any real number x, let this is the greatest integer function. उसका definition है be the largest integer less than equal to x. What is greatest integer function? Greatest integer function says that अगर 3.6 है तो 3 should be taken. This is the greatest integer function, right? Let's say अगर minus 3.6 है तो minus 4 should be taken. Okay, greatest integer function. If it is 42.8, इसका 42 should be taken. Greatest integer function. So this is the greatest integer function, and if summation of greatest integer function of 1 by 5 plus n upon 25 is 25, where n lies from 1 to capital N, you have to find the value of n. You have to find the value of capital N. This is what you have to find. Okay, so what they are saying, कि summation of n is equal to 1 to n is equal to n 1 by 5 plus 1 upon 25. Greatest integer function we are talking about. ठीक है, 1 by 5 plus 1 upon 25. ठीक है, plus 1 by 5 plus 2 upon 25. okay, plus 1 by 5 plus 3 upon 25, all the way till 1 by 5 plus n upon 25 is equal to 25. So what is the value of n? This is what they are asking. This is what they are asking. What is the value of n? कितने terms होंगे? So guys, यहाँ से क्या निकल के आएगा बेटा? Now this is less than 1. So from here you are going to get 0. From here you are going to get 0. From here you are going to get 0. आपको 1 कहाँ मिलेगा first time? There would be a term somewhere over here. There would be a term somewhere over here, 1 by 5 plus 20 by 25. यहाँ पे this will be 1, right? This is 1 by 5 plus 4 by 5. This is 1. So यहाँ पर 1 मिलेगा. इसके बाद you will get 1 by 5 plus 21 upon 25. Here you will get 1. Okay. So you will start getting 1 from when n is equal to 20. Sorted. And this is 1 point something. So greatest integer would be 1. कहाँ तक? Until 2. Until 2. At what stage you will get 2? At what stage you will get 2? So there will be something. ये 1 कहाँ तक होगा sir? So this is 1 by 5 plus 44 by 45 तक. This is also 1. This is also 1. Right? Is it? No, there are 44 upon 50. 44 upon 50, na? I have 44 upon 25. Okay? From here also you will get 1. Here also you will get 1. Right? 25 LCM हो जाएगा 5 plus 44. 49 by 25. 49 by 25 you will be getting 1. Okay, इसके बाद you will start getting 2's. इसके बाद you will start getting 2's. So the next term here would be 1 by 5 plus 45 upon 25. And इसका greatest integer would be 2. The greatest integer would be 2. Welcome Saurabh. So let's check out first कि how many times we have 1 over here. Starting from 20, n is equal to 20, all the way till 24. These are 25 terms. You start from 20 and go to 44. These are 25 terms. This is first term, second term, third term. This is 25th term. So sum of all of this would be itself. Sum of all of this would be 25, which was the desired value. Okay. So we need not to take n is equal to 45. N is equal to 20 to n is equal to 44. Prior to that, everything was 0. Prior to that, everything was 0. So what is the value n can take? N will be 44. Okay. N is 44. N is nothing but 44. From n is equal to 1 to n is equal to let's say 19. 20 से 44 तक. For n is equal to 1 to n is equal to 19, each of the term का greatest integer is 0. From n is equal to 20 to n is equal to 44, for each of the term greatest integer is 1. There are 25 terms which was asked. Sorted? So the value of n is 44. Let's jump to next question. Okay. Let's try this one. Next question. Very, very good. What's the question? It says that Amal buys 110 kg of syrup and 120 kg of juice. He has bought syrup, he has bought juice. He has bought syrup, he has bought juice, syrup and juice. Syrup is 110 kgs, juice is 120 kgs. Syrup being 20% less costly than juice. Let the cost price of juice be 100x. The cost price of syrup would be 80x. Okay, quantity की बात कर लें. So this is how much? 110 kg, and this is quantity here is 120 kg. Okay. He sells 10 kg of the syrup at 10% profit. So out of this 110 kg, he sells 10 kg at 10% profit. 10 kg syrup at 10% profit. So 10 kg of syrup is sold at 88x. Right? 80x is the cost price. 10% profit, 88x. And he sold 20 kg of juice at 20% profit. He sold 20 kg of the juice at 20% profit. So cost price is 100x. He sold 20 kgs each at 120x. Right? Right. आगे क्या है? अच्छा, how much is this? This is 880x. 880x, and this is 2400x. This is 2400x. Mixing the remaining juice and syrup, Amal sells the mixture at 308.32. How much is the left? Sir, left is syrup 10 kg is sold, 100 kg is left. So 100 kg syrup plus out of 120 kg, 20 kg of juice is sold, 100 kg is left. So 100 kg of juice. Together 200 kgs is left. The mixture is of 200 kgs. It's sold at 308.32 per kg. So what is the total selling price of 200 kgs? इसका selling prices. Selling prices 200 into 308.32. So this is 61664. Okay, selling price of 200 kgs is 61664. Okay, and makes an overall profit of 64%. Overall profit of 64%. So I can proudly say, we can write here that selling price is 1.64 times cost price. Total selling price. Okay. Total selling price. Total SP is 1.64 times total CP. What is total selling price? Sir, total selling price is 880x, 2400x plus this. Okay. Let's add this up. 2400 plus 880, 3280. 3280x plus 61664 is equal to 1.6 times the cost, 1.64 times the total cost price. What is the total cost price? So 80x is the cost price of a syrup, total 110 kgs. This is 880. Total cost price here is 880. And total cost price here is 12,000x. Is it 12,000? ये भी एक zero ज़्यादा होगा, like 8800 ना. So this is 880 plus 12,000. This is 8800 plus 12,000. How much is this? 12,000, 8800, 20,800. Right? ये sorted है. ये sorted है. We have to solve for x. चलो, take the help of calculator. Take the help of calculator. Divide this by 1.64. Divide होना चाहिए technically. This is 2000x plus 61664 भी होना चाहिए. This is 37,600. is equal to 20,800 x. So 18,800 x is equal to 37,600. X is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. That's not difficult, Saurabh. Calculation difficult नहीं है यार. आप देखोगे तो you have the calci as well ना. तो calculator is not difficult. Okay, आप use कर सकते हो. 3280 divided by 1.64, 6164 divided by 1284, 1.64. Exact cut हो जाता है. X is 2. What is Amal's cost price for the syrup? Amal's cost price for the syrup is 80x. 80 into 2, 160 was the answer to the question. 80x was asked. The cost price of the syrup was asked. So 80 into 2, 160. Very good. Sorted, है ना? Question was straightforward. There was some calculation involved, but question was not that tricky. Sorted, guys? Do mention in the comment box. Chalo, let's jump to the next question. अगले वाले क्वेश्चन पर आ जाते हैं. Next question is, the average weight of students in a class increased by 600 grams when some new students join the class. If the average weight of the new students is 3 kg more than the average weight of original students, then the ratio of number of original students to the number of new students. Standard allegation का question. आप इसको एवरेज से भी सॉल्व कर सकते हो, बट दिस इज वेरी स्टैंडर्ड एलिगेशन का क्वेश्चन. तो लेट्स से कि देयर आर ओल्ड स्टूडेंट्स and then there are new students. Okay. Now average of old students को x ले लेते हैं. So average of new students would be x plus 3. And इन दोनों को मिक्स किया तो the average only increases by 600 grams. So this is x plus 0.6. दोनों को मिक्स किया, so the average of the class is only up by 600 grams. X plus 0.6. Use the allegation crisscross. X plus 3 minus x plus 0.6. X plus 3 minus x plus 0.6, and this is x plus 0.6 minus x. X से x cancel out, this is 2.4 is to x से x cancel out, this is 0.6. 2.4 is to 0.6, this is 4 is to 1. Correct answer to the question was 4 is to 1. बोलो हाँ जी. हाँ कुशाग्र, you can do that beta. And Kushagra, you are asking the same questions again, beta. You have to be sorted with your plan. अभी भी आप confused नहीं रह सकते छोटू. You have asked this question in the webinar as well. I do remember webinar जो हुआ था Saturday को. You cannot be asking the same questions. Like we would be answering it, but it is your wastage of time, and आपको अभी तक sort कर लेना है. आपको अभी तक सॉर्ट कर लेना चाहिए. चलो एक बारी बताओगे फिर से. ओके देखो, देयर इज दिस ओल्ड स्टूडेंट, उनका एवरेज है x. न्यू स्टूडेंट्स का एवरेज इज x plus 3. दिस इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. एंड दोनों को मिक्स कर दिया तो क्लास का एवरेज गोज अप बाई 600 ग्राम्स विच इज 0.6 kgs. तो इनिशियली द क्लास वाज कंसिस्ट ऑफ ओनली ओल्ड स्टूडेंट्स जिनका एवरेज था x. दोनों मिक्स हो गए तो वो x का जो एवरेज है ना 600 ग्राम से बढ़ गया, सो दिस इज x प्लस 0.6 एंड देन एलिगेशन आपने करा है अगर तो क्रिस क्रॉस मेथड से माइनस करो, एक स्टेप में आंसर आता है, सो दिस इज 4:1. ओके, चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. In a class there are 100 students, 73 like coffee, 80 like tea and 52 like lemonade. 52 like lemonade. It may be possible that some students don't like any of these three things. चलो पहले let's draw a standard set theory का question. थोड़ा सा flavor of DILR है इसमें, थोड़ा सा flavor of DILR है इसमें. Let's deal with it. क्या ही होगा अगर DILR में का क्वेश्चन है तो क्या ही होगा सर, तोड़ देंगे हम. लेट दिस बी द सेट ऑफ 100 स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, let this be set of 100 students, and now I have the circle which represents all those who drink coffee. ठीक है, I have a circle which gives me all those who drink क्या, tea. And now then there is a circle of those who drink lemonade. Okay. So coffee is, this is coffee. I have 73 guys. This is tea. I have 80 guys. And for lemonade I have 52. Let this be lemonade for which I have 52 guys. Okay. So आपको क्या करना है, you have to find the difference between maximum and minimum possible number of the students who like all the three. ये जो रीजन है ना, इसका मैक्सिमम वैल्यू निकालना है और मिनिमम वैल्यू निकालना है. मैक्सिमम वैल्यू निकालना है और मिनिमम वैल्यू निकालना है. ओके, और उसका डिफरेंस बताना है. सॉर्टेड. तो सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे, व्हाट कुड बी द मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ दिस. ये मैक्सिमम ओवरलैपिंग कितना हो सकता है, वी विल ट्राई टू फाइंड दिस आउट. मैक्सिमम ओवरलैपिंग कब होगा, जब सब कुछ ओवरलैप हो जाए, राइट. It would look something like this. सबसे बड़ा है T वाला सेक्शन, so this is T. Okay, and then you have कॉफी वाला सेक्शन, this is कॉफी उसके अंदर, and then you have lemonade वाला सेक्शन. Let this be lemonade. Now tell me, this is 80. This is 73 and this is 52. जो मैक्सिमम कॉमन हो सकता है इज दिस, जो तीनों में कॉमन हो. द मैक्सिमम कॉमन वुड बी दिस. सर n एग्जिस्ट करेगा, n मतलब नन ऑफ दीज. हाँ, देयर कुड बी लिखा हुआ है क्वेश्चन में, पढ़ा था अभी हम लोगों ने. इट मे बी पॉसिबल दैट सम स्टूडेंट्स डू नॉट लाइक एनी ऑफ दीज थ्री. So n may or may not be 0 as per your requirement. आप n को 0 भी बोल सकते हैं and you can say कि n में कुछ वैल्यू है भी. Okay. So the maximum area possible is the entire lemonade guy. So जो maximum possible है वो है 52. जो maximum possible है वो है 52. Sorted. अब बात करते हैं मिनिमम पॉसिबल की. बात करते हैं, ठीक है. ये तो मैक्सिमम हो गया. आई होप ये आपको समझा. अब मिनिमम का आपको डायग्राम दिखाता हूं, ठीक है. देखो बेटा, मिनिमम लेट्स से ये है, ठीक है. एंड पहले इन दोनों कोई किसी भी दो को कंसिडर करो. वी विल कंसिडर कॉफी एंड लेमनेड. मिनिमम ओवरलैपिंग चाहिए, ठीक है. तो मिनिमम ओवरलैपिंग कॉफी एंड लेमनेड का क्या होगा? मिनिमम ओवरलैपिंग फॉर कॉफी एंड दिस लेमनेड. सो दिस इज कॉफी, सॉरी गाइस, देखो, दिस इज कॉफी, ओके, एंड दिस इज लेमनेड. ओके, बस इन दोनों पे फोकस करो. इट वुड बी इजी. टोटल 100 है, कॉफी इज 73 एंड लेमनेड इज 52. इसको मिनिमाइज करना है, पहले कॉफी और लेमनेड के कॉमन एरिया को मिनिमाइज करना है. व्हाट कुड बी द मिनिमम? सर, इट कुड बी 73 plus 52 minus 100. So this minimum could be 25. This is 25, this is 48, this is 27 and this is 0. Right? मिनिमाइज करना है तो बाहर 0 पुट कर दो और इनको स्ट्रेच करो. सो दिस कुड बी 48, 25, 27 एंड इजी कैलकुलेशन क्या है? 48 प्लस 73 प्लस 52 माइनस 100. दिस इज 25. डू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. 25 इज द मिनिमम पॉसिबल कॉमन. ये सॉर्टेड है. Okay, Geeta. So this is 25 and now कैसा है कि मुझे ये तो कॉमन है. दिस इज कॉमन फॉर लेमनेड एंड कॉफी. आई विल इनकॉर्पोरेट टी एज वेल. तो आई विल ओनली कंसिडर दिस 25 नाउ. केवल ये 25 लेंगे अपन अब. 25. So this 25 which is common to coffee and lemonade, okay, and this is 80 which is tea. अब इनका कॉमन क्या हो सकता है मिनिमम? मुझे इसको भी मिनिमाइज करना है, राइट? इसको भी मिनिमाइज करना है. So what could be this minimum value? What could be this minimum value? मुझे ये भी मिनिमाइज करना है. नाउ आई एम इनकॉर्पोरेटिंग. पहले इन दोनों को लिया, फिर उसका रिजल्टेंट थर्ड वाले के साथ लिया. अगेन सेम 25 प्लस 80 माइनस 100. दिस इज 5. सो दिस मिनिमम कुड बी 5. दिस मिनिमम कुड बी 5. ओके. So the maximum was 52 and minimum was 5. The maximum was it is better to visualize अगर आप individually करते हो तो. Okay, गीता, you have been following me since then. यार 5 साल पुराना क्लास देख रहे हो मेरा. It's not stuck. It's better कि आप पहले किसी दो को ले लो, उसका एरिया मिनिमाइज कर दो, कॉमन एरिया, फिर उस कॉमन एरिया और थर्ड के कॉमन एरिया को मिनिमाइज कर दो. इट्स बेटर दिस वे. सो मिनिमम इज 5 एंड द डिफरेंस बिटवीन मैक्सिमम एंड मिनिमम इज 47. डिफरेंस बिटवीन मैक्सिमम एंड मिनिमम इज 47. सॉर्टेड? बोलो यस सर. हाँ, द करेक्ट आंसर इज 52 माइनस 5. ये क्लियर है? 5 कैसे आया? पहले दो वेन डायग्राम को लेके मिनिमम एरिया निकाल लो, फिर उस मिनिमम एरिया को थर्ड वाले वेन डायग्राम के साथ लेके मिनिमम एरिया निकाल लो. यू विल गेट द राइट आंसर. राइट, मिनिमम का. सॉर्टेड. हाँ, मिनिमम निकालने के लिए यू कैन यूज दिस मिनिमम ओवरलैपिंग एरिया के लिए 25 प्लस 80 माइनस 100. यू कैन अप्लाई लॉजिक एज वेल, बट अगर फॉर्मूला से जाना चाहते हो तो दिस कुड बी द फॉर्मूला. चलो, 47 was the answer to this question. Let's jump to next question. In a village, the ratio of number of males is to females is 5:4. Males, females, 5x, 4x. Okay. Now, based on the question, there are literate in males, there are illiterate males. Okay, so there are literate females, there are illiterate females. ये क्वेश्चन में गिवन है. The ratio of number of literate males to literate females is 2:3. So ratio of literate males to literate females is 2:3. Let's say this is 2y and this is 3y. Literate males to literate females, 2y and 3y. Okay, so what would be this? This would be 5x minus 2y. What would be illiterate females? 4x minus 3y. अच्छा, एक डेटा गिवन है. There are 36 males in the village that are literate. There are 3600 males in the village that are literate. So ये 3600 क्या है? So this value is given. ये वाली वैल्यू गिवन है सर. This is 3600. 2y is 3600. So y is 1800. So let's replace everything. जहां जहां भी y है ना, उसको चेंज कर लेते हैं. So this becomes 3600. Okay, this becomes 5x minus 3600. This will become 5400. This will become 5400. This will become 5400 because y is 1800, and this will become 4x minus 5400. 4x minus 5400. ओके, कर सकते हैं. 43,200 महिला है उस गांव में. एंड नाउ द रेशियो ऑफ नंबर ऑफ इलिटरेट मेल्स to illiterate females is 4:3. The ratio of illiterate males to illiterate females is 4:3. इनका रेशियो 4:3 है. So 5x minus 3600 upon 4x minus 5400 is 4/3. चलो, 15x minus 10800 is equal to 16x minus 21,600. So x is equal to 10,800. x मिल गया 10,800. What was asked? Total mahila of the village. So total mahila of the village is 4x, where x is 10,800. So answer is 4 into 10,800. 40,000 plus 3,200. 43,200 is the right answer. 43,200 is the right answer. चलो, वेरी गुड. हाँ जी सिया, वेरी गुड. आपने 2-3 स्टेप क्लब करके एक साथ ही लिख दिया. Right. The last question for the day. Alex invested his savings into 2 parts. The simple interest earned on the first part at 15% per annum for 4 years is same as the simple interest earned on the second part at 12% per annum for 3 years. Let's say the first part is X, second part is Y. What is the interest generated in the first part? Sir 15% हर एक साल 4 साल तक, तो 15 into 4 60% is the interest generated, right? 60% and second part पे 12% for 3 years, तो 12% into 3 36%. Okay, also it is given that is same, these two interests is same, interest generated in the on the first part it's same to that of interest generated in the second part. So this gives me 60% of X is equal to 36% of Y. X by Y is 3 by 5. So they are in the ratio 3 by 5. Total क्या हो जाएगा? Total would be 8. Total 8. Okay, the percentage of savings invested in the first part. So first part में X is the invested. If this is 3, this is 5. Total is 8. 3 is what percent of 8? Final answer is 3 by 8 into 100. This is 37.5%. 37.5%. Option B. Option B. Sorted? Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay guys, so we'll stop here for today. These are the batch offerings. CAT and OMET super pack. CAT के लिए अलग, OMETs के लिए अलग और combined. मतलब CAT courses में you get all the CAT courses जितने भी batches हमने launch किए. OMET courses में you get all the batches for OMETs, CMAT, NMAT, SNAP, ZAT सबके लिए. सर 1 घंटे में मजा नहीं आता. लंबा चाहिए, बड़ा क्लास चाहिए. And CAT and OMET super pack is combined all the batches for CAT and OMETs. क्या चाहिए तुम्हें? बाय बाय सौरभ. 2022 फिनिश हो जाने के बाद चलो प्लान करेंगे यार कुछ. ओके बट पेड क्लासेस से टाइम ही नहीं मिलता मोस्टली. करेंगे कुछ तो भी प्लान. एक घंटा तो बच्चों का क्लास होता है सर. तुम बच्चे ही हो ना, छोटे बच्चे हो तुम यार. अच्छा बच्चा जो है आज के ज़माने में बच्चा वो है एज से नहीं देखते हैं. बच्चा वो है जो मैच्योर हो, बड़ा वो है जो मैच्योर हो गया. जो मैच्योर नहीं हुआ वो बच्चा है आज के ज़माने में. तो छोटे और प्यारे बच्चे ही हो ना, या बड़े हो गए हो तुम? टेल मी, यू गाइस आर ग्रोन अप. Children, we'll consider that. We'll consider that. Okay. Signing off from this session, guys. Do like the session. जाने के पहले कल हम लोग slot 1 फिनिश कर देंगे, या एक slot हम लोग मैराथन में निपटा देंगे और फिर slot 3 कर लेंगे हम लोग. ठीक है. Till then, have a great day ahead. Signing off from today's session. मिलते हैं कल. सर वोट देने लगे अब. अरे वोट देने लगे अब. चलो ठीक है, तुम भी यही हो मैं भी यही हूँ. करेंगे बात. चलो टिल देन हैव अ ग्रेट डे गाइस. मिलते हैं. ओके.